The reading starts with justice. You are recently entering a time where things are being or have been balanced out. You might be coming out of what you might have described as a tumultuous time, whether emotionally or physically, or both. This unique message is talking about someone who is in many ways has become sort of a bone collector or a collector. It looks like there are many souls who have misunderstood you greatly in the past, whether it's you as a person or the reason you were there in their life. They misunderstood it. They may have taken it for granted. They may have laughed. They may have not taken you seriously or not believed you or believed in you. It seems like those souls are entering or have entered and are in a state of reckoning. In the Justice card, there is a wall of skulls that surrounds the posterior, so it's behind Lady Justice, and Lady Justice is carrying a scythe, a long scythe, and holding the scales. The scales are basically balanced, and around her neck she's wearing certain symbols. Particularly, one of them is a cross. Something else she's wearing around her neck is a key. This is telling me that you have been so closely connected to, you might call it spirit, but I'm feeling guided to say Christ and Christ consciousness. You've been tapping strongly into the energy of unconditional love, of forgiveness, of wisdom, of journeying in life, and holding God close to you as your guide throughout your journey, as your inspiration, influence, as your sender. In fact, you have been holding it strongly in your awareness that you were sent to this earth for a reason, and you've been allowing that to help you to transmute most likely some of the negative emotions that have come up from a lot of these souls represented by these skulls that are behind Lady Justice. These souls and how they did you, or what they did with you, to you, in the time that you were coming out of or have come out of. Welcome to LifePath Messages. Here I talk about love, alignment, and inner work. I now offer personal readings for many situations, so see the link in the description for information on those. I also post intuitive collective readings and messages on YouTube. If the energy and messages resonate with you, you can like and subscribe to synergize that communication. Finally, I enjoy reading through comments for your thoughts, feelings, and stories, so I encourage you to share them. Without further ado, let's get on with today's message. On the split of the deck, you have the King of Wands card, and he's backed by the Sun, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. You are focused with all of your passion and all of your energy. You are focused on your ideal. You're focused on the sun. The sun for me represents your ideal reality, absolute joy, total abundance, freedom. And with the Eight of Wands, you're coming out of a time of being a bit still because you're processing possibly many emotions from the tumultuous time that you were coming out of. A time that possibly felt like the Eight of Swords, where you realized that you were holding yourself back. You were holding yourself back, and you were also being very patient. And it's now that you're being guided to move forward, take action. So you're now in motion. For some of you, this is being reflected outside of you with a masculine energy who is feeling very inspired and really spiritually guided to come towards you. This person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who is very grounded, who is like an earth mama, an earth angel. With the Three of Pentacles, they see you as someone who's currently growing your own fruits and building yourself from the ground up, from a little seedling up into a great oak. They also see you as someone who is tearing through toxic paradigms, both within yourself and within the cultures and communities that you find yourself surrounded with or surrounded by. If there is still any way that you are feeling trapped currently, despite knowing that you have freed yourself and that you have experienced your emotions enough to receive powerful wisdom and guidance about your best next steps, though if you still feel in any way held back or stopped or trapped, and you are resonating as someone's Queen of Pentacles, this person has an energy and an agenda to help you free yourself in the ways that you need. You've been shown a way, you've been given an inspiration, a sort of go ahead, a nudge from the universe with the Ace of Wands. But with the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, you are still emotionally reflecting and physically attaching yourself to something that you know that you need to let go. Since the Ten of Cups is right behind the Four of Pentacles, this could be a family situation. This family situation could be tied to the tumultuous place that you have just emerged from and the reckoning that seems as though it's happening around you. In any case, this Ten of Cups situation is a situation that brought you great joy at a time and you feel very protective of. In some ways, you still find yourself engaging your energy with it in a way that is attached, in a way that is not freeing for you, in a way that is not ideal for you. And so because of that attachment, you still look at the offer that the universe has made, the clarity that you've been given about the next thing to set your focus on manifesting, set your focus on attracting and creating. You look at this Ace of Wands from the universe and you're still a bit tormented by old feelings and stuck energy. I can see that you are trying to pull yourself out of this energy or to redirect your attention away from these stagnant emotions and towards the Ace of Wands instead. However, you still hold on to certain attachments, certain relationships, which need time to undergo their own healing and their own ascension. Once you are able to accept this need for detachment and allow the process of detaching to happen, allow those certain cords to be released, you will enter or realize that you have entered the space and the energy of the Queen of Wands. You're actually sitting in quite a creative, quite a magnetic energy. You're going to realize with the Nine of Cups and the Lovers that you are in a perfectly satisfying, content situation. You're in a position that feels like it's been divinely created for you, divinely guided for you, and for your highest good, for your best interest. For many of you, this is a relationship that is shaping out to be ideal for your highest timeline. For many of you, this is a contract or a career idea that is shaping out to be ideal for your highest timeline. For some of you, this is a next step, a desire, a decision to do something different that is shaping out to be the best next thing for you. And it is highly likely that it is all of these things for many of you. Because when we align ourselves strongly with the most pure energy, which is the energy of unconditional love, we attract very easily anything that we need and desire. And so it is up to us only to release resistances against allowing these needs and desires to be fulfilled. Someone is moving into a time of the great unknown. You're feeling quite uncertain about how things will turn out, what they will look like. But you do feel very sure that there will be great success and massive joy and union and alignment for you. This you're sure about. For the specific individuals resonating with this scenario, this portion of the reading, there is someone that you're aware of already, that you are about to witness, that they have been and are and will be from now on, mirroring you so strongly. They are going to be reflecting that their desires and their vision for the future are yours. They want to share yours, and they want to move in the same direction as you. This person may or may not be able to physically be in the same place as you or physically take the same steps as you at this time, but this person is emotionally supporting you and seeks to energetically also rise to support you consistently. They're going to be demonstrating and also verbalizing that their heart is with you and their mind is with you and their energy is with you and their body is with you as soon as it can be. For many of you, this is an ascension in your relationship, a brand new level of emotional vulnerability, connection. This is a deeper level of openness, of trust, of softness for both parties in the relationship. If this person is physically unable to join you on your next steps, but they are also making it clear that they are emotionally and energetically and mentally supporting you and committed to you and your union with them, this person is feeling quite sad about not being able to physically be with you at some point. It doesn't feel like it's now, but it feels like you're aware that a time is approaching where you'll be making a physical move. Right now, it still feels like your energy is still being gripped onto by this 10 of Cups situation. But you are undergoing the process of release, and so a time of motion is coming. It seems that this has been communicated between you two, you as the Queen of Wands and your King of Wands, or you as the Queen of Cups and your King of Cups. Whoever is in the situation of the lovers, you have communicated your guidances from spirit regarding the future. This person might not be showing it directly because they support your motion and they support your independence and your energy, but they definitely are experiencing sadness and grief regarding not being able to physically follow you at any point. However, with the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, Spirit is saying in due time. That's all I'm hearing, in due time. And you seem to have a knowing of this, that eventually this person will be joining you. This person is still being guided to be patient by Spirit, is still being guided to be grounded and to take short steps and steps with care. This person can see that they're being transformed into an emperor, and they are experiencing catalytic shifts within their body as well as their emotions, and they are clearing out karmic cycles of their own. If they felt that they had a wounded inner child and that wounded inner child influenced any of their interactions or their behaviors and decisions and patterns around others, they're walking away from those patterns and deciding instead to go towards you where their inner child feels very wounded. They see you as a prize, and they see you as their spiritual strength. This person is ready and excited and looking forward to starting new cycles with you and moving forward in life, experiencing the beauty that you two have together and the beauty that is in the world. The guidance for you is to do the same. If there are ways that your inner child has been wounded or struck with fear or insecure attachment styles, this is the time to walk away from those patterns and to allow your inner child to go where it feels healed. This is a time to be certain and complete about closing old cycles and sharing your vulnerable heart with people who have hands to hold it. Otherwise, it's about protecting your energy and respecting your boundaries, using your discernment. You are in a time of great abundance. You are in a time where you are allowed to build your own empire outside of the one that you may have always thought you would call your home. This has been LifePath Messages. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos that resonate with you on your journey. You can find information about scheduling a personal reading in the description box. As always, I have enjoyed connecting with you here. Please take care.